Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Josh CCO Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, Firas Zahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice overhand left.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Forward, forward, forward.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Well, he blocked that punch.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Liver kick.
Oh, clipped him with the left. Unable to connect there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett.
Boom, right hand down the middle. Nice block.
You're behind. You need this takedown.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Good stick. Big shot to the head.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Allen.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Combinations come in.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Second round, straight ahead.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. You can't handle.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Allen. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Emmett's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice body shot.
Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Hook to the head there by him. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Big ground and pound.
Relentless pressure from the top by Josh Emmett. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the fight. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Allen's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Back to the jab now, no good. Emmett's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximizes. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Emmett's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys hard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chase the
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfectly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty Allen. All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter meeting proving prophetic here tonight. I'm gonna stick, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna sprawl, I'm gonna outpoint the wrestler, and that he did.
I mean, he looked tremendous. I've never seen him look better.
Yeah.
He was out there bouncing, moving. He was fresh. He was very aware of everything that was happening. That allowed for him to cruise to this decision victory.
Faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smile and G the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smile and G the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chael Sonnen.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Damian, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown...
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Costa. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Postures up now and lands a vicious hip strike. Oh, huge elbow. He's very close to the finish here. Costa's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice level change.
90 seconds to go.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chaels back to the side control now. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now.
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Everything is going good. He cannot handle the dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up. Nice.
All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen tonight.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and he's going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened. Training camp got affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, Paulo Costa's power, getting it going yet again. This is
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He passed the half guard.
might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, nice jab by Costa. All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He's got the choke in. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing himself.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve. Your opponent staggering back to his corner. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Sonnen.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Costa.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Nice jab by Costa. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chael. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Costa. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Chael's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. In the half guard.
1 minute to decide this one.
Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Sonnen.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Chael Sonnen!
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC middleweight championship, and this result and performance here tonight is a huge step in that direction. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Darren the Gorilla Till! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for MMA.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight.
Nice job by him defensively there. Side kick, well placed. Magny gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Till. Have expired here in our opening round. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he wants to bring at him. He should have gotten the right punch at that time.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just misses with the right. Misses again with a right punch. Till's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice move for punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Beautiful combination there by Till. Under a minute now to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Magny. Round 2 next. Heading back to the corner now, and However, deliberately, Till's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
I want you to put the pressure on, get right in his face, and throw.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Round 2, Neil Magny versus that man, Darren Till. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, good block there.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Nice entry on the takedown there by Neil Magny. Deceptively power at 170 pounds. We talk about him being lanky, but he has a good frame for this division and now has a dominant position.
Oh, right to the mount. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Good shot, good shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Set the pace.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, Magny's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Neil Magny. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice. Nice.
Magny's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice side kick. Under a minute to go. So 55 total strikes have now landed for Neil Magny. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Darren Till. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad, but as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot, man, is perfect.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, Magny's back in half guard. Very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Magny. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh!
Big left hand.
Oh!
And again. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to happen.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Oh, nice.
Final seconds of the fight. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight win. And that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny!
So congratulations to Neil Magny, about as coachable a fighter as we have on this roster. Few men can match his work ethic, and he uses that long frame to great effect as well. He did that tonight, and after a win like this, you can expect Magny to get right back in the gym as he tries to hone in on that first UFC title shot.
You got a problem, me, I ain't squash. Shit, say less.
Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. So she can defend it. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wing tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that has so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. All right, now let's get you the tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Myra Shitara Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
So Herb Dean. Man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, when Rocky Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas.
What a combo she lands to the head.
Early action here in round 1, and this kickboxer does not discriminate, constantly changing the speed and the tempo of her strikes. Blasted one to the midsection there.
I mean, that body shot really does hurt. Whether it's a punch, it's a kick, but you do generate more power when you're throwing your entire bottom half into an attack. She has got to continue blasting these body kicks.
Big knee lands there. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
The opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, going for the takedown here. 90 seconds to go. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly. Strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. And she switches to southpaw. Oh! Big moments on both sides in round 1. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to beat. proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
That landed. Now getting that left hand home to the target. Oh, Pennington's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
She's getting up, yep.
Back and forth we go. Big elbow there, Lance.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Oh, big left. Well, she may be the last fighter on the roster that would be looking.
That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Myra Shitara.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you can bet on it.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash. And you're broke. Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.
Like I'm falling, I reach out the guard trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear, but still trying to call her. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. I'm pulling me wrist and I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. I spot.
Boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take it to the floor.
So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dracus still not Plessie. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Strickland.
Veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Throws the left hand.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Plessie's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. He's so committed to body punches.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with him. He was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Under a minute now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Du Plessis gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. It's a pretty fast jab. Final seconds here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Du Plessis bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes? Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
His misses are entertaining. Massive head kick.
Big right hand.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
All right, let's go. He's looking for that jab. He's looking to put that jab out there.
Right on the button. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Strickland's head kick is blocked. No damage there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for the
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Nice jab, just like that.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Du Plessis' forehead is just leaking blood all over his face, all over the octagon.
Again. Fast jab lands it.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's got to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, so the ref will put the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight referee, bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, fighter wants to continue. I'm not sure he's going to be afforded that opportunity. And the doctor not here to make friends. He has waved off the fight. An unfortunate end, but you had to call it there.
You could tell that it was bad. You could tell with the way that he was reacting that that cut really bothered him.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-range champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great Anderson Silva did before him. This guy looks to have all the tools to be a long-range UFC champion.